Monk.
What the fuck, dude?
Good, what are you doing? Did you bring lighter? What? Holy fuck.
Take the fucking lighter! Oh, what the fuck, dude? The fuck?
Did you bring water? Must army in the glue.
Yeah, so I went to Niagara Falls, as you guys fucking probably already seen. Get the fuck off.
Yeah, so I also went to Niagara Falls.
And I met a few of my little kittens from TikTok and my Instagram and my Discord kittens. How to feed them. Spank them. Monk.
Yeah, we went to Niagara Falls, boys.
And girls. And girls.
No,
Monk.
no. You can't have tits if you want to be in the boys. Monk.
Well, you can't be in the boys' group. Come on, guys. And what?
Lot of walking. I wasn't a fan.
Hold on. This is just a test.
Is there fucking any... Maybe we can use my backpack?
Well, no. The thing is, you need to shut the fuck up, girl.
Alright, so...
Tell them, Gerb. They can hear you.
It's gonna fall. So, when I got back from Niagara Falls, I was gonna post it.
What the fuck?
What did I say?
Holy fuck, you guys pissed me off. You don't fucking comment. You can't stay up. And half of you are fucking fake followers. You're a dumbass, Gerb.
It would have been funny. I should post it. No.
If you get eaten by a monster, Gerb, I'm gonna make sure it's you first. Yeah. Say it again.
Alright, so I got this. It's called, this is cookie dough.
What the fuck, Gerb? How many calories are in it before you eat it?
I don't know. Where do you see the fucking calorie thing? Nutritional facts. Well, I can't fucking... Oh my...
Well, don't press the light bulb.
Where the fuck's the calorie?
Give me the fucking thing.
Shush. This has carbohydrates in it?
What do you think sugars are, Gerb?
Cholesterol, 5 milligrams. Oh my god.
It says it right there, Gerb. 200
calories.
260 per... Oh yeah, so... Before I left...
This is my new favorite monster. Monkey, no, go on with what you're saying. Alright, talk.
Okay. Oh god, it's fucking amazing.
God damn, good.
Where's my phone at? Oh, before I went to go pick your ass up, we went to go get gas and everything. And my mom was scared of toads and frogs and shit. You guys don't know that, but she is. And that's like her biggest fucking fear is a big ass toad.
Yeah, he's told me stories about her freaking the fuck out because there was a toad in like the walkway.
Before that happened, before we got to the car, she always checks for toads like before she goes out walking. And then we go walking, she didn't notice one, but there's one like right beside her the whole time. And like it jumped down onto my foot and I fucking freaked out. Like, I was walking like that, and I seen him, and it was like a big fat fucking thing. It jumped out and fucking almost landed on my foot. I was like, we got gas, and we come back like that, and fucking, as we're walking back up to the house, fucking one jumps out, and I was like, oh, there's a toad! And then I wasn't walking, or watching where I was walking, but then I kept walking like that, and she freaked out, she ran out to the house, and I fucking step on it, and I almost break my fucking ankle, because it's so fucking big. I step on it, it's like, ah! And like, I'm like,
Just fucking kick it. Just kick it. It lands on your mom. So in equally funny news, 5 millionaires died today.
the fucking thing.
So I was very carefully keeping up with this because I really wanted to talk about this in a video. So if you didn't know somehow, if you're living under a fucking rock, what happened was some fucking millionaire and his son wanted to go down and see the Titanic. And so they got a submarine that was made out of like fucking paper mache and clay and shit. Literally with parts from like Hobby Lobby, like the safety instructions were written on like a piece of paper with Sharpie. Like they stapled that to like the little door that has the twist thing, and it just had like instructions written in Sharpie. I was like, what the fuck? You couldn't open it from the inside. You could only open it from the outside. Mm-hmm. So my first thought was, this is just like Iron Lung. You don't know what that is. It's a video game. So I was like, oh, so these dudes are getting lowered into a sea of blood or some shit. And then I kept looking up like a little more about the sub. Firstly, it's so fucking tiny. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
probably less.
How long did you say it was? Like 22 feet?
Yeah, something like that. Like, it's. You have to sit crisscross applesauce, and there's 5 other dudes in there, and there's one toilet, and they were like, if you use the toilet,
I'm beating your ass.
it won't be everywhere, but the whole pod will smell like shit. So we suggest that you change your diet so that you don't have to go for the entire trip. So firstly, a trip to like the bottom of the ocean is about 8 hours to get down. They got lost pretty much 1 hour into it, which I think is really funny, because imagine you're in a fucking submarine and you're like, all right, you're going to be down there in about 8 hours, and then like 1 hour you're like, where the fuck are we?
After that, I'm like, no, up.
They believed happened is like the chain broke or some shit that was supposed to pull them up or something like that. I don't know how a fucking submarine works. I wouldn't get in one because I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is the really funny part. You can pay to die. These guys paid like 100, maybe like 200. Yeah, like 250 million. No, 250,000 each.
Yeah.
1 mil, 1.2 mil altogether. And yeah, they got lost about an hour into the trip. And the Coast Guard earlier, like way earlier, was like, best case scenario, the sub became buoyant and floated back up and is now drifting somewhere on the ocean. That's the best case scenario, is they're lost at sea. And they're like, worst case scenario, they sank. And something at the bottom of the ocean is keeping them from being buoyant, so they can't float back up. And there's a secret third option that I think is the one that happened. So at that type of level, if your submarine leaks at all, like one single drop of water gets in, the whole fucking thing implodes.
Yeah.
And you get crushed by all that metal. And they found a lot of debris, and then I think they found the sub, and it was like, yeah, so these dudes got crushed.
That's funny. I was on TikTok looking at the shit. Like, I didn't want to look at it.
A lot of memes.
Yeah.
A lot of memes about it.
I was scrolling like that and fucking seeing like, these guys might be found. They're lost. I was like, okay. Didn't fucking give a shit. But I kept scrolling like that, and a couple scrolls down, like, yeah, they're fucking dead, or something like that.
Like, okay,
The same guy made the same video, said that.
I don't take pity on them because I don't take pity on stupid people. And they literally read the waiver, and it was like, you could die. Like, this thing's, it hasn't been safety inspected, and it's not following a lot of safety regulations. So you're taking full responsibility that you want to go down in this thing. And they still signed it and gave the dude fucking $250,000. Which I don't know. I don't take pity on them too much. However, I will say that's a fucking miserable way to die. That has to be. Imagine you die. Firstly, it was a father and son that went too. Imagine you're stuck with your dad and you're like a decently young man, like in your 20s and shit. And then you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die at the bottom of the ocean. Like, that has to be a fucked up last couple hours. I bet that thing was dramatic as fuck in there. Dudes were probably like, no, you fuck. Now, when I first heard a submarine went missing, my first thought was something fucking ate that thing. Like, I was like, there's some big fucking sea monster down there that, like, this is the first time it's seen a human, and it just fucking ate them. And I was like, you know what? Fine. Alright. Yeah, so I wrote down some notes.
Hold on.
Hold on, buddy. Like, hey, what if I just do something, like, so dangerous? Like, I'm so bored sitting in my big mansion. I'm so bored driving my nice sports cars and fucking hot women.
I can't think of anything else to do.
I want to go sit at the bottom of the ocean, millions of feet away from any humans, except for the ones in my pod. I want to be squeezed in with 5 dudes in a pod that probably smells like booty docks.
Smells like fucking...
If any of those dudes had the
crack.
shit, that pod smelled like womp womp. Holy fuck. Like, I want to pay $250,000 and get in this little fucking toaster oven and sink to the bottom of the ocean. Like, I don't know. Even if I was rich, I don't think I'd be that fucking stupid to, like...
Mankind.
Miserable fucking way to die. Holy shit. I'd probably try and fucking have someone whip my throat out before I'd want to die crushed to death or some shit. Probably just be like, Gibby, bite it. Bite it open. fucking, just like try and like get a, what's it called? An assisted suicide thing. Be like, Gooby, look around. Something to kill me with. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to die fucking
This little
suffocating.
tube thing right here. Rip it up, fucking thing explodes.
It's like, Gooby, grab that and suffocate me with it, Paul. Yeah, just fucking blow up.
Everyone dies.
Water just starts leaking in, be like, oh, just die. Watching edits of me. Monk.
Yo, we're gonna actually watch an edit of me though. I'll pop it up right here. Okay, act like we're reacting to something.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
look
god,
like
that's
ass.
army ass.
You look fucking lame.
That's army.
You look like a
Gerb.
loser.
Gerb,
Good.
you was mad.
Good.
On your vanity, shame on your family, dead in your face and the ones that you love. No one can tame me out of calamity. See what you made me do, look what you done.